Here's Iverson. Some solid D from Paul. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter, and the basket is good. Anthony's got 5.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, Jordan, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Jordan outside. Outside Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Malone. It's hauled in by George. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Paul. Now here's Towns. Baylor defending. Towns, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from Malone. To the paint, taken away by Anthony. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
So give me a minute.
Here's Malone. Still yet to score. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Malone, a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Jordan can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Anthony can't hit. The Grizzlies trail by 5. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
Pass to Towns. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Memphis. And a switch here also for New York. Edwards is checked in. Antetokounmpo passes to Carmelo. Here's Towns. 6 to shoot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Johnson against Paul. Jordan left side. Over Giannis. It's rebounded by New York. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good, Anthony.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Anthony in the corner. Towns. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Knicks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
No, give me the expect.
Iverson kicks to Malone. Back to Iverson. Down low. Johnson. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Paul, and here's Anthony for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level for both teams tonight.
Malone now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Anthony. Call a screen on Malone. Anthony. And the Knicks good for 2.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Edwards against Iverson. Screen by Malone. To the middle. And then Malone with the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Paul. He has yet to score. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years. RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Don't be the problem. Who know you brought that? Nobody, you ain't want nobody.
And he can't get the first one.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Wade's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Randolph is checked in, and he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Wade outside. Here's Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates, that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you.
Watch it out, man.
Right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Edwards
Washing
with
it
the
off.
screen for Anthony.
I just want you to get the extra tobacco off.
Clock at 6.
Lay it flat on the paper towel and
The
dab
shot,
it.
no good. Good D by Jordan. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Embiid, he's checked in for Malone. And Iverson's subbed in for Jordan. And then for New York, Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Towns. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Knicks lead by 12.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. Again, Memphis.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Paul passes to Edwards. Back to Paul. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Russell Westbrook's checked in for New York. Edwards looking it over. And he gets the bucket.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Embiid with the screen on Edwards. Here's Iverson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Iverson's got his second basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Randolph kicks to Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first one falls.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Iverson against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Rodman with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Iverson. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Antetokounmpo, Russell Westbrook out there with Edwards, and it's Camby, and it's Randolph in at the power forward. Now here's Edwards after the miss from Joel Embiid. Randolph can't hit. Iverson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Iverson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. Westbrook dishes to Edwards. Camby a screen on Iverson to the inside. Embiid with the steal. And here we go. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Randolph passes to Edwards. Launches a 3, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Free throw good, Westbrook. And Memphis making a change here. Baylor's checked in. George is checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Embiid. And the foul called on Marcus Camby. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook against Johnson. Inside, out to Wade. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Both free throws good from Wade.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Here's George. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. To the inside, Baylor. He gets it in there. Baylor's got his first bucket of the night.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Westbrook dishes to Randolph. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Iverson against George. Puts it up from 12. And it's sent back by George. Antetokounmpo looking it over to the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking it right to them. Westbrook holds nothing back inside.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Karl Malone's checked in for Wade. And New York with a change here, too. Paul's checked in for Marcus Campbell. Both free throws good from Westbrook. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Knicks. On defense, New York. It's led by as many as 14 points. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And it's Iverson missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Trying to get open his camp. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Johnson, the pass to Baylor. Here's Embiid. It's tipped. Here's Paul. Count that one. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Here's Embiid. And again, Memphis no good. Knicks on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Antetokounmpo passes to Randall. Back to Giannis. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Baylor kicks to Johnson. Malone a screen on Paul. And then Malone with the jam.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Knicks. They have a 9-point lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Knicks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting for New York. Chris Paul at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Jordan, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Marcus Campbell. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jordan outside. Back to Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Iverson. The Knicks leading by 8. Anthony left side. Good. Anthony's got 16 points.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Randolph. To the middle. Anthony down low. Working on Malone. Anthony can't hit. Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Baylor. Wade, he's checked in for Allen Iverson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. And so Baylor nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 8. Hall finds Randolph. Takes it inside, and Randolph throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Jordan. Jordan is doubled over Paul on the money with the open jumper.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Randolph kicks to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Baylor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Baylor's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Wade passes to Embiid. Back to Wade. for the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Anthony on the wing. 1:58 left in the first half. Back to George. Over Baylor. George, no good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
George against Baylor. Excellent D there from George.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Anthony drives in, and the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid sliding down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. .124 left here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Malone comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Iverson's subbed in for Johnson. And it's Anthony with the ball for the New York Knicks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass to Iverson. Now here's Baylor. Paul George with the steal. Here is Edwards, guarded by Jordan. Edwards can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Baylor kicks to Jordan. There's 42 seconds left to play here. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh my goodness, the creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Back to Paul. Outside, Towns. Pass to Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Baylor dishes to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Edwards finds Anthony. Shoots over Malone. Anthony's shot is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. We've got Allen Iverson. Baylor is out there with Malone. Then it's Jordan, and it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And George gets it to go. George has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks. Malone outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
the bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
That free throw missing. The Knicks making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks leading by 4. George with the ball. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Bailey. Iverson outside. Pass to Malone. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Now here's Edwards. Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Malone. Anthony can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. That ties it up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Michael Jordan. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Iverson, no good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hall. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's a close game here in Memphis. Ball against Iverson. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. George sets a screen for Edwards.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Ball against Iverson. Malone a screen on Paul. Here's Iverson. Good work defensively by Paul. The Knicks shooting 43% from the field. Pass to George. Outside, Towns. And here is Anthony. Outside for George. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
To the paint, here's Iverson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Outside, George. Pass to Edwards. Paul, right side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Jordan with the screen on Paul. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Towns gets it to go.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Jordan the pass to Iverson. Malone a screen on Paul. Now Malone. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New York trailing. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 21 in the game.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here's Malone. 11 points in the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Paul kicks to Edwards. Paul with the screen for Edwards. Over Jordan. Edwards, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Baylor's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Towns a screen on Iverson. Towns against Malone. 5 on the clock. Anthony in the corner. Over Malone. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight. With the step back. Baylor kicks to Iverson. Outside Baylor. Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Towns dishes to George. Towns sets the pick for George. Over Jordan. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Iverson a screen on Paul. Jordan. It's rebounded by New York.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one, good.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
The drive by Jordan. It's hauled in by Edwards. The Knicks with the lead. Here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Zach Randolph's checked in for Anthony. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Kept alive. Here's Malone. Goes to the fadeaway and can't. Malone's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us.
Anthony's checked in for George.
Let's get it for you. Mid substitution. Number 31, Carmelo Anthony.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Shoots over Johnson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Paul's got 9 points.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Back to Johnson. Jordan on the wing. Edwards defending. The shot by Jordan, no good. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Towns a screen on Iverson. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by New York. Jordan. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson with it. Back to Iverson. Jordan with the ball. Covered by Anthony. From 12 feet out. That doesn't go either for Jordan. The Knicks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Jordan. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. New York shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Memphis. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Iverson passes to Johnson for the lead. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Randall. Back to Anthony. A 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one's good, Iverson.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Here is Edwards. He has 6. Looking to end the run. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Edwards against Iverson. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Iverson's got 16.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So it's New York now. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Paul out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Paul George. And it's Cambion at the 5 down low. Edwards against Wade. Edwards can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Baylor. Excellent D there from George. Johnson against Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Johnson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Rose is checked in for Johnson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And so Paul nails both of them. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Memphis. The lead is 2. Malone a screen on Edwards. Malone can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Ball finds Edwards. Six to shoot. To tie it up. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wade. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Paul passes to Edwards. Inside. Camby kicks to Paul. Edwards against Wade. Edwards loves it in there.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Wade outside. Pass to Malone. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Malone's got 19 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Camby a screen on Wade. Back to Camby. Embiid with the steal. Here's Wade. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Count it.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Camby a screen on Baylor. And here's George for 3. In slam dunk by Camby.
With the ability to make plays from the wing, Paul George is a complete offensive player.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
The Grizzlies with some changes. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Embiid. Jordan comes in for Karl Malone. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Rose. And a new group in for the Knicks. Towns, he's checked in for Camby. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Zach Randolph. Giannis, he's checked in for Edwards. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Baylor up top. Pass to Iverson. From the arc. Rebounded by Anthony.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
New York moving the ball around. The kick out to Westbrook. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Lets it go from 11. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Baylor. Pass to Iverson. Out to Wade. Off target with his 3. And Anthony's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's Antetokounmpo for three. Westbrook rebounded by Elgin Baylor. Wade passes to Baylor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Memphis making a change here. Malone's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. George against Jordan. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Iverson grabs the board.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Over Paul. Good work defensively by Paul. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anthony. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
And they double up Iverson. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. Over George. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Iverson dishes to Malone. Pass to Malone. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Back to Malone. The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony left side.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one drops. He ties it up.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Pops it up for Jordan. Pass to Baylor. Jacks up a 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Giannis outside. Anthony against Baylor. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Here's Iverson, and they double up Iverson. Baylor a screen on Paul. Iverson, no luck. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, the opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Iverson against Paul. It's rebounded by New York. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Malone's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Iverson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Iverson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Antetokounmpo kicks to Towns.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. The Grizzlies call timeout. Pass to Iverson. Malone down low. Defended by Towns. New York with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And stolen by Iverson. And now the Grizzlies fast break.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Allen Iverson on the way, defended by Paul.
That is a hard-won rebound, man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
No good from Jordan. And now they foul and stop the clock. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Launches from deep. That one doesn't drop. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Congrats on the win. How did you guys secure the victory in crunch time?
We fixed some mistakes we made in the first 3 quarters, and we just smothered them on defense. We tried to do everything we can to get them off the 3-point line.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin.